morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Jesse's Garage. We're so excited to have you with us once again. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. We're having all kinds of fun here. Today, we're coming at you with a tool haul. Actually, we went to a couple of estate sales yesterday, and lo and behold, we had some finds. And so I was kind of excited about it. Hopefully, you'll be as well. So let's jump into it and let me show you what we got. Here we go. Okay, first up, we have this little Craftsman box that you can see right here. And so I love these little old metal boxes. I don't know about you. Does anybody else collect those? If you do, put it in the comments. We'd love to hear that. So I have kind of a collection of some Milwaukee stuff, some Craftsman, and I just like them all, actually. As long as it's neat, kind of unusual, where you don't see every day, I really like it. But anyways, as I was going through the garage, I happened to see this little boy right here. And so I just thought, man, that's nice. It has this Crown logo on it. The logo still shows pretty good, so I love that. But anyways, as we open it up, here's what we have. And so these are all the finds that I did. Now, I'll give you an idea. I paid $24 for the contents and the box. And I'm just a sucker for these old boxes anyways, but not that I would pay that much. But with everything that was involved in it, I thought we came up with a good deal. So first and foremost, I know what you're looking at. And so we have a snap-on that we have here. And so you can see it's an FV71. And so it's actually in really nice condition. Does need to be cleaned up a little bit. This one looks like he put some owner's marks on it. So I don't know if that's going to come out or not, but we'll see. If not, it'll give it a little bit of character, I guess. And it spins freely, so that part is awesome. Flip it over, spins freely the other way. So that's cool. But anyways, I don't know about you, but my goodness, $24? That's pretty good, right? We got a snap-on 3/8" drive already coming right out of the gate. So that's pretty amazing. So we'll put that just right there. Notice what else we have here. We have a pair head Craftsman double line or Flying V 1/4" ratchet here. And so my goodness, this thing is just good as well. And so it does stick just a little bit, it feels like. And so we are going to have to take this and clean it up and go from there. But how often do we see those pair heads? Not too often at all. And so in fact, I don't even think I have one in my collection. Now, I was there incidentally with a couple other guys that I often see at these estate sales. And I got to tell you, they made some good finds too. I was kind of jealous, actually, just a little bit of what they found. But not that I didn't find some goodies, I did as well. But anyways, so these two right here are just amazing finds. Now, going along with that 1/4" theme, we can see here we have an old Husky, or actually it's probably not that old, but it is USA made. So it does have a little bit of age onto it. And so that thing is spinning freely. And so that's pretty nice. It's really good condition. So I love, love, love that. So we'll add that just right here to our front line. And then notice what we have here. We have an old Wizard. My goodness, look how nice and clean that Wizard is. 1/4" as well. And so here we go. Did you hear that? That frees real nice. I love these little lever switches on the head that way. It just has a lot of character. But look at that handle. Man, that's just beautiful, isn't it? And so forged in USA. So I have some Wizard stuff going on, which I think is going to be pretty neat for us as we get bringing that out of the toolbox and kind of showing you friends what we have. So there we are. So those are 4 ratchets thus far. What do you think? $24? I think that's pretty good, right? So now the next one up, some of you folks probably have seen in another video, we have this butterfly 1/2" Craftsman that we have here. And so this again is the Flying V. And so my goodness, look how beautiful that is. I love these little butterfly levers that we have on here. And that's just in really nice condition as well. As soon as I seen that, I thought, score, I love that. So I got to add that to my collection. And so we have that. That's going to be there. And notice what else we have. Now, I already have butterfly, probably a couple, 2 or 3 of them, but I don't have this one. And so this is a long-handled, again, it's the Flying V, but what makes this kind of nice is that it's long handled, it's flying V, it's flex head, and butterfly. My goodness, look at that. Man, now this is 3/8 inch drive, but wow, love that. You know, I love the different variations of these butterfly ratchets like that. And so that is just real nice. Has a little bit of surface rust right in here and here, but that's going to clean up super, super easy that way. So a little bit of rust down here, looks like. And so we'll be able to get that out. And that may not even be rust. That may just be some old grease and oil there. But anyways, how nice is that? Look at that. Man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I'm starting to run out of room right here, so I'm going to try to scoot all this stuff back so you can get it in the frame because we want to show that bad boy off for sure. And so let's see if I can get that. There you go. All right, and next, we also had a couple breaker bars. Now, I'll show you this one first. So this is an old, it's a Proto, so it's a USA Proto breaker bar. And this thing, even though it looks like it's kind of dirty, kind of rusty a little bit, I think that'll clean up real nice. We'll throw that in the bath, and then we'll give it a wire wheel, and then we'll give it a polish up here, and re-oil that detent ball area right there, and away we go. But this part still works really good. So that's a nice find as well. So we have that, but then also look what we have. And so if you come over here and look at this side, it's an old snap-on breaker bar. Now, the old snap-ons, you know, they have this, look at this, the handle on that. And so most of them, you remember on some of the ones that I've shown you in the past, how they're real smooth handles. That's the way most of them are made even to this day. But these ones have these indentions right here. And so it's kind of flat, but then they kind of carved it out right there. So this one here is a snap-on. Let's see here, FV10 it looks like. So I need to look that up and kind of see how old that is. But wow, look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece that I do not have in my collection. So that's another nice find for us there. And then from there, a few more wrenches. Now this one was marked $5, but remember I got the whole thing for $24. And these are these little small combination midget wrenches that we have here. So we'll just pull some of these out, and just to show you, my goodness, look how nice that is. That is just, they're like brand new. They're just perfect. And so when I seen that, I thought, wow, that's beautiful. And so, you know, I have some already, but I can never get enough of these, it always seems, especially when they're in the original package, just like that, and they're metric. And then, you know, it's just beautiful. And they're USA made. So that's when Craftsman used to be done here. So that's another awesome find for us. We got this SK driver here, and so a 1/4 inch driver. And so that makes it pretty nice as well. I just love this emerald blue. Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I just love this emerald blue, or excuse me, green handle with the white. And then that just set it off. And so we'll just kind of take one of our towelettes and just kind of wipe that down. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of cleaning right up here on the chrome finish. But my goodness, we'll add that to our SK collection, and then we'll be good there. Two more things. I seen these. Now, whenever I see these channel locks, I just have to pick it up. I grew up with channel locks, but you know, I pick them up when the handles are in really good condition. Now, this one here is in really good condition. It's just a little dirty, but that little Tubble Towels towelette, man, they just clean these right up. And as you can see, we have our marking up here for the channel lock. And by the time I put this in the Evapo-Rust and then I go through and clean it all up, these things are going to be like brand new. Now, you go to the store, incidentally, if you go to the store and try to buy these, they're right around that $24, $25 just for a pair of channel locks. So I think, if nothing else, I made my money back with just that. And then last but not least, did you notice my little foot? I love this little foot. Now, my dad and I, we rebuilt a 51 Chevy 3-window pickup. And so, my goodness, and I remember us installing one of these on the little switch at the bottom. And this is where we press down to do high beam, low beam. And so I just I seen that and I thought, man, I have to go through and get that because that just reminds me of that project that my dad and I worked on. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that my dad passed away. So this will be a nice reminder for me about him as well. So that time where we restored that 51 pickup. Anyways, that's what we got here. So that's one that we have in our finds, our hauls. So we have that there. I'm going to put this back, and then I'm going to show you what else we got at a different estate sale. So the question is, what's your favorite out of here? And so is it the 1/2 inch butterfly? Is it the foot? Is it the flex head butterfly extended flying V? Is it that one? So that, or is it our proto that we have here, breaker bar? Is it the snap-on breaker bar? Maybe the wizard? My goodness, I love these wizards. So is it that one? Maybe the husky, if you're a husky guy. And so that's pretty nice, pretty nice. Of course, we have our SK. Everybody loves SK. How can you not love that color? And then we have our pier head, 1/4 inch. Beautiful, beautiful ratchet. So I love that. So we have that there. And then, of course, we got our snap-on going back in place here. Oh, I almost forgot. We have our little midget combination wrenches. So that was one find that we had there. And so let me just kind of close that. Again, $24. I just love the box, actually. But, you know, that's $24. Let me set this aside. And then let's kind of look at what else we got here. And I'll bring it into the frame as we get going. And notice what else we have in this pile. Now, I got this for $6. And so the gentleman at the estate sale, he's always reasonably priced. I love that. As an example, this little Craftsman wrench, look, it's just really nice, just beautiful condition. And look at the price tag, 25 cents. Wow, that's my kind of estate sale. So those guys over there, they know how to do it right. So I love that. So there's one that we have there. I got this Challenger. The guy didn't have a lot of tools there, but he did have this one for whatever reason. And I have some Proto Challenger, and so that makes it pretty nice. And let's see if we can find a size on it. See if I can see that correctly. I'm trying to look at it through the camera here. And so let's see here, 32 millimeter. I missed it, I guess, a couple different times, didn't I? So anyways, 32 millimeter, and it's a 1/2 inch, and the thing looks practically brand new. Look at the inside. It's beautiful in there. Wouldn't you agree? All right, so there's that. So we got 2 of those. I only picked this up because, and I just thought it was neat. I use all kinds of hammers, but this one has like a little handle like a screwdriver, and I thought, man, I could use that. If nothing else, I just want to look at it. And so I thought that was kind of cool. My father-in-law used to work at Cessna, and so I seen these, and I thought, man, you know, I'm just sappy lately, aren't I? I'm just getting all this stuff just for memory's sake. And so my father-in-law working at Cessna, I think that kind of brings back some memories of him that way. All right, you'll notice this one here has a price tag of $2. I bought it mainly for the box, and so it is an old Wright box that we have here, Wright tool, and so in Forge Company that we have there. Now there's only a couple Wrights that are in here, but as we get going, you know, we have a variety of different ones. Let's see here. This is an actual Wright that way, so that would be original to the box. This one I don't believe it is, but let's see here. Oh no, it is. So that one's a Wright as well. And then let's see. This one here is a Duro. So that's a Duro, and then these ones here are going to be, see if I can read it, turn it around maybe, SK. So we have an SK there. And then as we come over here, we have an Industrial. So there's that. And then we got a couple of spark plug wrenches that are in here. And then we have a socket that's here. I don't even know what this is. Let's see, maybe, oh, her brand. It's a her brand socket. Looks like 3/8 inch. So that was in there. Looks like one other little socket. I don't know if it's anything. No, it's just a no-namer, maybe. Yeah, Japan. So we'll put that in our foreign section, and then we'll get rid of that. But we have this little knife. Nothing special. I looked at it. It's made in Japan. but it's actually a quality little knife. I might just clean it up and just kind of show it off that way. So I love that. But anyways, so the box was $2 and included everything inside. And so how awesome is that? So I'm going to put that just right here as well. In fact, I'll probably put some of this right on top so we can get it in the frame, and then kind of go from there. So let me scoot that back. Here's my socket. And then if you'll notice, we have this old Craftsman box here. Now, there was a gentleman there. His name was Kevin, and I gotta tell you, I've come to really like that guy. He always tries to help me out. He's a big-time Craftsman collector, and so he's got enough, he says, to fulfill his desires. And so whenever I see him there, it seems like we're side by side a few times, and he's always saying, hey, that's probably a good one right there for you, because he knows I like Craftsman and trying to build up my collection. And so I just love that. And do you find that with some of the other people in the community where you just can get along that good? Well, look at this. $2 is what I took off on the corner of this box over here. That's the price tag that was on it. So let's see if we can open it up. It's not complete, but at least it kind of gets me going. Let's see if I can figure out how to open it from this side. Pull this up. There we go. And so you'll notice it has that Craftsman up there that we talked about. It's missing the ratchet, but everything else is there. So we have that little bar that probably fits in the end of that ratchet, so to kind of give it a little bit extra leverage. And so we got a complete set, incidentally, of these double line or flying V's that we have here. Now this one is 1 inch, so it goes all the way from 1 inch all the way down to 7/16. And look at the condition of these. Man, how awesome is that? I do not have this set to go and have the plastic actually in there. I took a little bit of that tub of towels and I just rubbed it right here, rubbed it right there, and I just barely touched it. I can't wait to see how this cleans up for us. So there you have it. This was $6, incidentally, for all of this that I got here. So I have a $24 tool haul, I have a $6 tool haul, and to me, all of it is precious. It's awesome. So I'm looking forward to cleaning this up. All right, so what's your favorite? Well, think about that for just a second. Let me get reset up and I'll be right back. All right, friends, we're back. What do you think? Remember, we got the 2 tool hauls. We got the Craftsman box with all the goodies in it, $24. And so maybe something in there was one of your favorites. And then remember the $6 tool haul. So altogether, we spent $30 yesterday on those 2 hauls. And I think I walked away with some pretty good, nice goodies that way. So for me, just thinking, what is my favorite? There's a lot of goodies in there, isn't there? I think the toolbox is cool. Of course, I always love those snap-on ratchets. Of course, you know that about me already. But you know what I don't have is I don't have that snap-on breaker bar. I don't have that. And so I love that. And then probably the 2 that tie. How about that? The 2 that tie is that snap-on breaker bar, and then also that flex head butterfly switch, long handled Craftsman Flying V ratchet. Wow, that was a find. Never had one of those in my collection. I've been looking for quite a while. I was on eBay, incidentally. I was trying to see, well, what do those go for? And just that one ratchet by itself, $70 to $80 is what I see them being listed online for. So again, just that one ratchet, I feel like I scored pretty good. But what do you think? Put it down in the comments. Tell us which one is your favorite. And tell me what to look out for. Maybe that's another angle that I need to kind of open my eye to. What is it that you're looking for? Maybe I can go and find it. Maybe we'll do something special. You never know. You know how crazy we are around here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for us. Helps us grow our channel. We love that. YouTube loves that as well. And so we really appreciate you watching, sticking with us. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one.